What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the TVPLounge. Happy Friday to all of you. Hope all of you have had a great week. I hope all of y'all had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday weekend for those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving. See, we got some folks in here early. What's going on, Mike? Welcome to the lounge. Diesel, what's going on? Ace, my main man, what's going on with you, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the lounge. We're going to talk about some Black Friday deals that's going on. I already see we got the shot emojis coming in, so y'all already know how we get down. Mike said it's still in a turkey coma. Yeah, it took me a little bit to get up today and get out of the coma. I was in a food coma myself. What's going on, Philly? Welcome to the TVP Lounge. Good to see you again, man. I am Brittany. What's going on? Welcome to the lounge. I see we got shot emojis already, but once 10 of them get in, we'll go ahead and get it started, you know? Y'all know the drill. Hope all of y'all doing well. Who's that girl? What's going on? Said checking in from your hotel, did a staycation with your sister and niece. That's what's up. Happy holidays to you and your family. I hope y'all had a great day. Appreciate you tuning in. What's going on, Robbie? Welcome to the lounge. It's good to see you. Jacob, what is the next hotel review? Stay tuned and find out. Like all of the emojis already coming in, so we're going to get to 10 early. So give folks another minute and we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about, as the title, these Black Friday hotel deals. Now, I'm sure a lot of y'all have done y'all Black Friday shopping, especially because with things going on nowadays, all of us is in the house anyway. But you can start shopping on Wednesday for a lot of these places. I know some places like Target been on Black Friday all year. But I was doing some scoping around. Somebody brought the idea to me to go ahead and tell everybody about what's going on for Black Friday. So I did some digging around, and I'm going to share that info with y'all. And then y'all know we vibe after that. Appreciate that, Rick. All is well on my end. I hope all is well on your end as well. Hope you're staying safe up there in Canada. Greatly appreciate it. Alright, so it's Black Friday. Now, if y'all follow me on Instagram, I'm sure a lot of y'all follow me on Instagram already. But I did a post because I saw that Circa had a deal going on called the earliest check-in. I think it's the world's earliest check-in. Let me go ahead and pull up my notes so I can share this info with y'all. And y'all keep the shots coming in. I see Mike, nice try. I see you though. I think we need 5 more and we'll get it started. So I'm gonna start with mnvzP first. I'll get the Caesars in a second. Not Caesars. I'll get the Circa in a second. Theirs is called the world's earliest check-in. Basically, you check in on the 28th, get a hookup on that. But I get to that momentarily. I want to start with mnvzP because mnvzP's Black Friday deal, as they call it, the best rates of the year. mnvzP is calling it their best rates of the year. So they're saying that their rates end November 27th. So if you're on the East Coast, you got about 3 hours and 47 minutes from this clock that I see right here before this deal is up. So if you plan on staying at any mnvzP properties, their deal is going on till the 27th or through the 27th. So basically till midnight tonight. But their rooms are good until October 31st. So with everything that's going on right now, if you're planning to go to Vegas in the next anytime before October 31st, 2021, you definitely might want to consider going ahead and take advantage of some of these rates. They said their rates are starting at $20 a night. So now I know a lot of people probably like, okay, well, you got to be a mnvzP member to take advantage of this $20 a night. How do you get $20 a night? There's nowhere in the world they got rates at $20 a night. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring y'all in here, and I wanted to try to pull these up so y'all can see this live. But what is going on with they site? But I was doing some research, and so yeah, their rates are at $20 a night. I think Excalibur was actually the hotel that was offering these rates. All right, I'm gonna pull it up in the screen so y'all can see it for y'all. So let me bring y'all in the computer. All right, so this is the MGM Resort site. Simply going over here to offers, And then once you go to offers, you'll see it right here for yourself. Biggest sale of the year, starting at 20. So let's see if we actually can find one of these $20 a night offers. So as we scroll down, you'll see it right here. $20 a night. Now, ain't nobody going in. We'll click on this caliber. Let's see how far this goes. Because a lot of these, I was like, there's always a catch to something. But as you see right there, $20 a night. Even going into December. Of course, as I've always said, the cheapest rates is Sunday through Thursday, which is where you see the $20 a night rates is. And this goes on into January, so forth and so on. Not finna rant about that. But if y'all plan on staying at any M Life properties, do it by the end of the night. And if anything happens, all of the hotels are doing, I believe it's 24-hour cancellation now. So if you book a room tonight, let's say for March, April, June, sometime 2021, and you can't make it, just cancel it. No charge. Reservations are one night only anyway, or they always take the first night. So if you're going for 3 nights, the rate of your first night, that's what they're going to charge your card anyway. If you can't make it, just cancel that, give your money back. But I definitely advise everybody take advantage of that. On to the next. Caesars. Caesars has a cyber sale. In my opinion, I think this is the best deal that's going on for Black Friday. So Caesars has up to 25% off rates. They're giving you until December the 7th. So you got another week or so with Caesars properties. You do not have to be a member. And I wanted to note that for M Life members too, that sale that they have going on. If you are an M Life member, you actually will get the rates more discounted than that. And it even says that on a lot of properties. If you get a discount, they have their discounted rates depending on the property. And if you're an M Life member, you'll get the rates cheaper than that. So highly advise all of y'all planning to go to Vegas anytime within the next year, I would say. Anytime before October 2021. At least make a reservation. Worst case scenario, you cancel it. Best case scenario, you got a great deal. Caesars is going on through December the 7th. Same thing. Rooms is good through October 31st, 2021. Of course, all of these have blackout dates. If there's some special event going on, like EDC weekend, I believe is the weekend of, is it May 21st, the 22nd, and 23rd, I believe that's EDC weekend. Race is going to be high. So you're not going to get a discount on that. It might be a little cheaper than rates would normally be after this weekend. But Caesars have rates, and I think theirs was around 20 a night as well. See if I can bring y'all in here so y'all can see it for yourselves. Let me check the chat. Where these emojis at? Let me get some emojis. Let's go ahead and get some shots going on. What's going on, Trisha? Welcome to the TVP Lounge. It's good to see you. I appreciate you tuning in. You said I was happy. You was happy till you said Excalibur. Yeah, of course. There's always a catch to everything. I had to go see what the hotel was. I thought it was gonna be Lux or Circa, to be honest. So when I saw Excalibur, I was like, oh, okay. But still, even the MGM Grand was like $38. I think like Vidara was at like $49 a night, which is a steal. So definitely advise that. $20 for the room, $30 for the resort fees. Yeah, that's the worst. And that's how Vegas get a lot of people. All right, I think we got 10 now. All right, yeah, I might. All right, I need one more person and we good. But yeah, that's how a lot of these rates is. And so some people, depending on what your tier is with the property, like I believe it's diamond at Caesars and I think gold at with the M Life properties, I believe they will comp your resort fees. I know some people, I'm gold and I had to pay resort fees at one time, but I know some people who was gold and they didn't have to pay resort fees. So if you are diamond, and I know up until I believe they're honoring it till January 2021. If you're a gold member with M Life, you can go to a Caesars property, go to Total Rewards, and they're matching your tier status. They say matching competitors tier. So a lot of people that I know who were gold with M Life and didn't really go to Caesars properties, they went over there to Total Rewards, showed them the card, and they were instantly upgraded to diamond, even if they didn't even have a membership. So if you have, and it's the same thing, if you diamond with Total Rewards, go to an M Life property, show them that, and they'll go ahead and match your tier. So I advise any of y'all who gonna be in Vegas in the next couple of weeks who might be gold with M Life or diamond with Total Rewards, go get your points and match. Yeah, happy holidays to you as well, Tisha. Said you're going back for a trip next week. That's what's up. Well, hopefully next week, if you're going to upgrade, you can get your upgrade. And I'm gonna pour this shot. Let me see if I can get on screen what these rates is, because I wanted y'all to see these live, just so people can see what the catch is. Because when I get the Cosmopolitan, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, that makes sense," because Cosmo have an offer too. Got to get that founder's card. Yeah, no doubt. All right, I'm gonna take this shot. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate all the support. You said full shots tonight? Oh, all right, man. All right. I'll get y'all approval then, since somebody tried to say I wasn't taking full shots the other night. Okay. Make sure I'm in camera. Make sure I'm in tune. All right. Is that good? We good? Y'all see the cup? All right. Cheers to y'all who tune in. I appreciate the support. Cheers to the weekend. Alright. So anyway, back to Caesars, because I know I kind of went on a rant. Caesars got till December 7th. Let me bring y'all on the screen. They're same thing till October 31st. Slide on up here to deals. Cyber Sale 2020. You don't even have to put in a promo. It's automatically there. Let's go ahead and get your book in. You see they at 38. But with them, you can literally just pick which property. And then once you pick the property, of course, the rate will change. See, and Harris is at 29. It's the same thing. Just pick your dates. If you got flexible dates, you can pick which month. But I advise all of y'all to take advantage, because I remember last year I got a total rewards member. I think it was Caesars. I ended up getting a room for like $7 a night. Now, like Mike said earlier, it's crazy because you sit there and you'll get $10, $20, $25 a night for a room rate, but then as soon as you go and pay, or as soon as you check in and you get them resort fees, it's like, how's my resort fee more than what I pay per night? It's crazy. But I mean, still, the rates for some of these room rates is crazy, but I still say take advantage of it. Certified good. Cheers to you too, man. What would you say, Tisha? Anyone tried spike eggnog? Nah, I haven't tried. Eggnog's not really my thing. But if y'all like eggnog and y'all haven't tried what she said, where'd you say it was? At Total Wine? From Specs of Total Wine. Tisha says it's amazing. So if you like, if you haven't had a spike eggnog, go try that over there at Total Wine or Specs. One of the TVP fans said it's certified. Alright, so Total Rewards and M Life, those is your sale. Now Cosmo, so I saw this offer and I thought it was exclusive to identity members, but they actually have this on their site. So Cosmo has a meet me halfway offer, where they say you book one night, get one night on us. But when you actually read the details, that they're offering up to 50% off of rates, and you have to book by December 1st. So when I first saw it, I believe I got an email about it, and they were saying book one night, get one night on us. So I'm like, okay, so you book a night at Cosmo, you get a room free. That's sign me up. So I actually went to go look into it, and when I went to go look at the rates, there were room night rates for each night. So I was like, I thought this was buy one get one free. So I contacted them and I was like, hey, can I just get some clarity on what's going on with this meet me halfway offer, because I thought it was a buy one night get one night free. And they were saying that it's actually up to 50% off of the rate. So if you get 50% tonight and then you get 50% tomorrow night, that's 100%. So on the technicality, that's how they try to get you on a buy one get one free, by saying that the rates is 50% off. So mathematically that makes sense. But when I actually dug into some of the numbers, comparing the rates without that promo versus comparing the rates with the promo, it was pretty close to 50%, somewhere around 40%. I'll leave that to y'all to go and do y'all homework. But as I'm doing with all these offers, I'll bring y'all on the screen so y'all can see it yourselves, because I know it's easy for people to see things. But yeah, I had to go and check that to myself, because I had a couple people hit me up about that. Like, did you see this Cosmo offer? And I was going to take full advantage of it, because y'all know how me and Cosmo do. So, all right, let me bring y'all on the screen. All right, so this is the first thing you see when you get the CosmopolitanLasVegas.com right here. Book one night, get one with us. But then right up on here, up to 50% off for two, and you have to do 2 or more nights too. That's the other way they get you. Good through December 1st. So I was like, okay, Cosmo, that was smooth. Right up here to the offers, boom, right there. and then once you hit the details, it break all of that in. So if you think about staying at Cosmo, even with this offer, it's still a really good deal because y'all know Cosmo rates can be costly. Cosmo rates can be extremely costly. But this is really a good deal. So if you're going to Vegas and you've been wanting to stay at Cosmo, y'all know I've been preaching about room rates all year. Since they reopened in June, it's been some of the cheapest room rates that I've seen in Vegas, even if you don't have a membership. So I highly encourage y'all to jump on this, because I think it was some room rates that was like, I think it was like $189 a night that I was looking at. And then when I went into this offer right here, the room rates were like $119, $129 a night. So it wasn't at 50% off, but it was pretty close. Definitely worth booking. So that's definitely something I encourage. Let me get in here in the chat real quick. What were the rates like with that offer? Yeah, so it also obviously depends on when you going, but those was the numbers that I saw. I've seen like a $60 discount some nights. I've seen like a $70 discount. Especially also depends on the suite too. You know, obviously the higher you go of a suite, the more you'll probably see money wise. But definitely still worth checking into. Bruce said, love the content, bro. I'll be at the Cosmo November. I'm gonna guess that's a typo. November 4th, 40 through December the 5th. All right, I'm gonna guess end of November. That's cool. Through December the 5th. COVID ain't stopping nothing. That's what's up. I appreciate the super chat. Greatly appreciate the support. Definitely don't let it get. Oh, November 30th. Okay, all right. I was like, I know that was a typo for sure. That's what's up. Enjoy your stay. I'm actually supposed to be pulling up on December the 5th. I'll probably be there by the time you up out of there, but definitely enjoy your trip. Things a little different having to do reservation only. I'm gonna definitely dive more into that when I get in town, so I can get a full hands-on bird's eye view of everything, and then definitely fill y'all in on all of that. But enjoy your trip. Hope you have a good time. But so that's Cosmo's offer. So like I said, I still feel like out of all of these, and I'm about to share with y'all, the Caesars was the best offer, because as y'all already know, a lot of people like mini fridges, and a lot of the Caesars properties is gonna toss you a mini fridge if you stay in one of those rooms. All right, so that's Cosmo. Next we have Venetian, and like I said, I'm gonna try to pull up all of these while I'm giving y'all this information. Y'all can see it yourself. But Venetian is doing an up to 25% off sale, and they're giving you a $75 food and beverage credit, which is actually pretty good. It has to be booked. You have to book by December the 1st, but it does also require a 2-night stay. So just like Cosmo, you got to book 2 nights in order for it to qualify. But they're giving you a food and beverage credit. So, of course, let me bring y'all in the computer so y'all can see this. Just because I know some people all the time are visual people, I completely get that. I got y'all. All right. Venetian.com. First thing you see, cyber sale. Ain't even got to look for it. Just hit that view offer. Boom. All the goodies right there. Up to 25% or 25% off plus $75 food and bev credit at signature restaurants. You click that to give you the list. 2-night minimum up until May 31st, 2021. So if you planning to go after May 2021, you know, like June 2021, because we all know about June 2021, you know, it's supposed to be a major vibe according to the TVP fam. So if you're not planning to go before May 31st, then this might not be the best deal for you. But if you planning to go sometime before May 31st, 2021, as you see right here, it's cancelable and refundable, and you can stay at Venetian and Palazzo, even though Palazzo shut down Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night. So that was what they had. I think that was pretty good, especially because they're offering a food and beverage credit. So, I mean, that's very enticing, you know, their rates and rooms as we finna see, because y'all know we finna start this Versus series starting on Sunday. Encore versus Palazzo. Yeah. But, they got real good suites at Venetian and Palazzo, as most of y'all probably know. But the fact that they're going to give you a dining credit, that's a bonus. So, on to the next, we have Wynn. Now, Wynn's was alright. They're giving you up to 40% off rates. You have until December the 12th to book. Also requires a 2-night stay as a minimum. And it's good until April the 5th, 2021. I'm going to pull it up so we can confirm that. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, not necessarily sure how wonderful that is. I do like that that their room suites up to, I believe, the salon suite were rooms that qualify. But that's just, I felt like that was a short time, especially because most people gonna want to start going back to Vegas for pool party season. And y'all know the deal on emojis. Go ahead and pull up that drop those emojis. We can go ahead and get ready for round 2. Mike said reservations from McDonald's. I know. I'm real curious. I'm telling you, I have my theory on what they're gonna do. We'll see when I get there on how they're gonna get around. There's a workaround for everything. You need a reservation to get here, but I got reservations all day because we're not a reservation type place. So let me give you this reservation in like 5 minutes. So just chill off to the side for 5 minutes, and then y'all can come sit down. I don't really want to mess it up for some people, but I got a feeling some places is going to do that. I know some places use an open table for reservations, so we'll see. Shout out June 2021, yeah, for sure. Miss A. Lee said, I saw rooms at Flamingo for $10 a night. That don't surprise me at all. I didn't really want to spend too much time going through each hotel, but I believe that. Shout out to Amanda. Appreciate the super chat. Kia ora to you as well. Hope all is well. Says to TVP fams too, for sure. Greatly appreciate that. I guess we can go ahead. I guess I'll do that. I'll take shots for the super chat, $10 or more. I'm not gonna do 5 because y'all almost got me the other time I did that, but we'll do 10 or more. And every shot has to be confirmed. I'll pull all shots. I'll put the shots in front of the camera. Since Mike wanted to say I'm trying to finesse y'all. All right. Before I take this shot, so let me I'll take this shot and I'll bring y'all the computer so y'all can see Wynn's offer. I appreciate the super chat. Hopefully that's approved. I'm not going to the tip top because I'm not trying to spill nothing. But yes, we do full shots around here. I know one of those times I said I was doing a half shot. Somebody tried to get me. But I appreciate all y'all tuning in. I appreciate the support. Said certified. All right, cool. All right, let's take a look at Wynn's offer. They're up to 40%. All right. Here we are, Wynn's homepage. Look at this right here. Save up to 40% on Wynn and Encore. Up to 25% on suites. Okay. So, as you see, good from the 16th. Well, obviously we passed November 16th, but you're good through April 2021. Now, if you stay in this Tower Suites, they're giving you a $50 daily breakfast credit. That's not bad, actually. Where's the other offer I was looking at? Oh no, I think I dove deep into that and they gave me the breakdown. I looked at the breakdown of this. You know me. Oh yeah, I went to the fine print. All right. So as you see, up until December the 12th, because I don't like looking at stuff off the front page. What's the real story? You have until December the 12th, good until April the 5th, 2021. So if you going to Vegas before April 5th and you planning on staying at Wynn and Encore, go ahead and jump on this. And then they give you all of the room types. So basically up into pretty much everything up until I think it's their because they got Wynn villas, which of course they're not going to discount. And then they just said it has to be booked up to 4. You can only do up to 14 consecutive. I don't think nobody going to Vegas more than 14 consecutive nights. But of course, the kicker is it has to be a 2-night minimum stay. Because I know some people like me. I stay at a spot for 1 night just to check it out, and then go switch to somewhere else if it's a place that's overpriced and out of my budget. But that's the Wynn's deal. I feel like theirs really isn't the greatest. Theirs is okay. Because they're up to 40%. I think I went and looked at rates, and honestly, their rates from their up to 40% off was pretty similar to what you can find during the week or on third-party websites. So their offer wasn't the greatest to me. I think I saw rates at like $90 to $109 a night, and they have those type of offers pretty often. So I didn't think it was the greatest, but also depends on where you're trying to go. It could definitely work for you. Tyler, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. I'm glad you made it in. Appreciate it. Said I might need a bartender for my live stream. Nah, Maybe if I was to stream live, like I do a big live stream in Vegas and have some people with me, I do a bartender. As Torture, I appreciate that. I booked Wynn in March for 90 a night. For 90 a night, yeah. I've seen that quite a few times over the last month or so. That's why I was saying I don't think that particular Black Friday deal is the best, but it's still out there, so I'm sliding it to y'all. Does it include resort fees? No, none of these include resort fees. Like I was saying, if you're M Life Gold and you don't have a Caesars membership, you can go to Caesars and do the match my offer with them. Don't cost you a thing. Just show them your M Life Gold card. They'll upgrade you to Diamond, and Diamond members will have their resort fees waived. So you could definitely book a Caesars. You could book a Caesars property, and then if you swap that when you check in, just show them your Diamond tier. They'll get rid of the resort fees for you. But these direct offers, nah, they don't waive resort fees. So all right, so that's Wynn. So we only got a couple left, and then y'all know I'm gonna open the chat and we gonna vibe. Actually, no, that was Wynn, and the last one is Circa. So this one right here, it might be the second best deal, because we all know we all waiting for Circa to open a hotel. We've seen the casino on property, but the actual hotel in these over expensive rooms, and I'm gonna let y'all see it for yourself. But Circa has the world's earliest check-in. So how this works is, if you are going to stay at Circa on December the 28th, the day of their opening, no matter how many nights after, but if you're gonna be there for the grand opening, they will allow you to check in 48 hours before. So basically you can check in on Saturday at 3 p.m. before the hotel is even open to the public. And as always, I'm going to bring y'all in so y'all can see. Now, when I saw this, so somebody sent me this offer and told me about it. So I was like, I had to see how valid it was. I was like, that sounds too good to be true. So I went to Twitter, and y'all know I don't use Twitter. I got one, but I don't really use it like that. So I went to their Twitter, because I know a lot of these companies like to be official on Twitter, and it was pinned. I don't know if it was pinned, but it was like their top post. I think it was pinned actually, and it said the same thing, world, and they had the hashtag and everything. I was like, oh, word, okay, I'm finna do that then, because I'm like, I was planning to be there for the opening anyway, so I could do a room tour and then check it out for the night. Now this right here, I was like, I gotta get them kudos. Now y'all probably gonna be like, you gotta be kidding me, because this was my same response too. But I'm gonna go ahead and explain why this is not a bad deal. You said you just had a kicker drinking, is that martini? I got to lay it down. I got a bottle that was good at home. Oh, shout out to me, going to Horseshoe tomorrow, going to play slots and bubble craps. That's what's up. Shout out to you, William. Welcome to the lounge. I appreciate the continued support. Enjoy yourself at the Horseshoe, and I hope you get hot on the bubble craps. Circa must be ahead of schedule on construction of their rooms. Nah, I think Circa just been playing, if you ask me. I think the room's been done. They just wanted to slow roll. But anyway, let's go onto the computer so y'all can see this. So basically, if you stand on there to open at night, they're gonna let you get in 2 nights early. And here you go, right here at the top, circalasvegas.com. Now, for all of y'all who watching this or listening to this but not actually watching it on your computer, all of the links are in the description. They better be, because I put them in there saved. But if you want to see them for yourself, you can literally go into the description of this video. They should be the first links that you see for each offer. You can go right there and book direct. Here is Circa though. Website nice. Now Stadium Swim, y'all already know about Stadium Swim. Super dope. Right up here at the top, reserve a room for December 28th, which is that grand opening for the hotel. We'll let you check in as early as December 26th at 3 p.m. It's a joke, right? Nah, it's not. I actually booked a room for December 28th. 100% legit. Wait till y'all see these room rates though. Y'all see the same thing I see. This is not a joke. $309 a night. Now, when I first saw this, and I actually first went to go check out, I think it was $299. As y'all see, it's discounted from $364 to $309. $309.40. It was like $299, but discounted at $249. So I was like, it's still crazy. $249 a night is crazy. But let's look at this though. So this is their standard room. Oh, it's like, what is this in a way? these cookies. All right. Now, if you think about this, we'll get the full total, and I'm gonna tell y'all why it's really not that bad. So, and this is for 2 nights. We're gonna do one night because I want to try to keep the math simple. So we'll just do it for 1 night. But when you break down the nightly rate for this over expensive 1 night, I still can't believe these room rates is this high. So this how much it is, as you see, for 1 night. Like, look at this. It's more for 1 night than it is for 2. That's crazy. But when you divide this over 3 nights, it's really not that bad. So the resort fee is $34, rounded up. So the total come to $445.89 for 1 night. All right, let me get out of this computer. Get back to my normal screen. Let me just get a yes or a no. Are any of y'all that's in this chat right now, are any of y'all ever planning to go to Circa? And if you do, are y'all gonna pay $300 a night to stay at Circa? Yes or no? Please let me know. I'm so curious y'all thoughts on this. So now this grand total comes to $445. Comes to $445 for 1 night. This is the opening night, the 28th, to check out on the 29th. But because they're gonna allow you to check in on Saturday, you technically could go like I am, because I was not planning to go to Vegas as early, but now I am. You could go into Vegas on Saturday. You have Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday night. So when you divide this $445 over 3 nights, breaks down with taxes and resort fee to about $150 a night. Now for the quality of this room, we'll see in person whenever I get in here and we actually do a walkthrough and video of this. We'll see the quality of the room. I checked out the room details. I'm not impressed from the specs I've seen. But $150 a night for this. Now, I was talking to somebody about this, and I don't really think that's that bad. $150 a night for the newest hotel, adults only. It looks like a nice room. Like when I was with Ace, and I know Ace was doing a video, we was talking about this. Like when you actually walk inside Circa, the casino, and how everything is, it really does feel like a 5-star. He said he felt like Aria vibes. And I agree with that. It kind of does give you a very similar vibe to how Aria is. So it's a very nice hotel. The rooms is to be determined, but from the photos, they look like they nice rooms. So $150 a night, is $150 a night worth it? Yeah, I would say $150 a night is worth it. Nah, is $300 a night worth it? Nah, you can't. And I'm saying you can't sell me. And when I do this room, I confirm it whenever I get back. All right, I see a nope, nah. You'll gamble in the casino but won't stay. Yeah, that's how much Circa is. Yep. Yeah, a lot of hell no's. Nope. Okay. All right, just want to make sure it wasn't me. You know, that's why I like to open everything up to y'all. But so is this a great deal? In my opinion, yes. Because first of all, these rooms is overpriced. But the fact that they're gonna actually, you technically get book 1 night or more and get 2 nights free, that's definitely worth taking advantage of. And it worked out for me perfect, because I was like, I'm gonna go and do these room tours for y'all, and I'll probably never stay at Circa again. I go in there when I'm on Fremont Street, but stay there, nah. So we'll see. We'll get an up close and personal look when I do these room tours. So those is all of the Black Friday deals. Now this particular Circa deal is going on literally until December the 26th. So I guess you could say December 25th. You have until December 25th to book. But yeah, they didn't have an end date. Basically up until the last day before the 26th, when they letting you check in early, you can book and stay. Now somebody asked me, they was like, you think they're trying to do this to get people to come and stay with them? I'm like, it's possible. I mean, because I'm almost certain they're gonna learn real quick that the room rates is too high. Now you have some people who love Fremont Street. They like rather spend most of their time on Fremont Street. The majority of the population would rather be on the Strip. But some people just love to be on Fremont Street. They love the Fremont Street vibe, and they had a budget for it. So if you have the budget for it, there you go. It's a gift. I'm real curious to see how long it stays that way though. I want to say out of all of the hotels that have opened that I know of since I've been alive, and I'm 32. I don't remember nobody opening rates being this high. Aria wasn't even this high. I think Aria rates was like, when they first opened, was like not too much over 100. Like I know we stayed at a corner suite and it was like 200 a night, maybe. I think when they first opened, some along that line. That was a long time ago. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, what y'all talking about in the chat? Circa for Halloween 2021. Hey, that's what you want to do. Enjoy it, big fella. I ain't even mad at you. I definitely come through. Y'all know I'm in Vegas every Halloween. It's a tradition of mine. When will you find me in Vegas? Always Halloween weekend. Always. But I can 99.9% assure y'all won't be staying at Circa. Said it looked nice, but nah, I wouldn't stay there. I'm trying to find somebody who would. Everybody I talked to said the race is crazy. Like, I literally am gonna stay there. Well, I was gonna stay there one night just to do the room tour for y'all. And it was crazy as I was checking out. I'm like, I cannot believe I'm about to pay this much for this room. It's crazy. But then when I saw they was giving me 2 nights, I'm like, okay, all right. Made me feel better now. Said you'll stay on the strip at Caesars or Bellagio. Excuse your figure of speech, man. Ain't no filter on this channel. As long as you ain't talking nothing crazy to nobody in the chat of me like that, I don't care. You can express yourself as you please. Or as long as I guess you're not violating YouTube guidelines. But nah, y'all, you good with that. Most people saying hell no, I wouldn't either. This would be it for me though. Said you have to check out the video when it drops. Love the videos. I appreciate that. So simple, clean. Show you everything you like to see without too much fluff. That's been my goal since day one. Get y'all a walkthrough without running through the videos where you want to catch something, but not be keeping y'all all day and night. I would love to be able to have room tours and throw an ad or so in there to help with the revenue, but it's not that serious. Like, at the end of the day, if I want to see a room, I like film these room tours for y'all as somebody. Like, if I was going to Vegas and I want to know what a room looked like, I try to keep that mentality. Like, watch it but not fall asleep, but it not be too fast. Because I had to go back as I'm doing this Versus series. Some of these rooms, I'm like, man, I did this room tour too fast. I should have slowed down. That's why it's been a progression for me. My channel has definitely progressed. That's why I don't really want to get rid of none of my videos. Because for me, it showed me where I came from and show me where I'm at now. But, I appreciate it though. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. Circa is a nice casino. Stadium Swim is really nice. Stadium Swim is dope. When I go out there in a couple weeks, or 2020 going by too fast, I'm gonna be out there next weekend. When I'm out there next weekend, maybe Monday night, I'm gonna definitely try to make a reservation, maybe like a chair or something. But I'm gonna go back and check out and finish my walkthrough that I did at Circa. I didn't forget about y'all. I did do a Circa walkthrough when I was out there Halloween weekend. I just wasn't able to finish it for reasons that don't need to be discussed. But I'm gonna go back out there and finish that for y'all because Stadium Swim is amazing. Like, it's like, even on their site, we go back to the Circa site. It's crazy because on their site it says it's 58 degrees in Vegas, but the water temperature at Stadium Swim is 104 degrees. That's crazy. I was like, that's dope and tempting, but somebody gonna get sick. It's like 50 degrees outside, but you go out in a bathing suit to get in 104 degree weather just to get back out in that cold. People asking is sick. And it's C19 going around. Nah, I'm gonna pass on that. But I'm gonna check it out though. I'm gonna definitely get that film for y'all. Said the rooms better be amazing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think they all gonna be that amazing. Like, the truth is, these rooms is gonna be the nicest rooms probably out of all of the hotels on Fremont Street because the Plaza's new Lux rooms and the Carson Tower rooms at Golden Nugget is probably the nicest rooms of the hotels on Fremont Street. But Fremont Street is catered to be like old Vegas, so it's not really focused on having these nice luxury rooms. That was one reason why I think they even brought Circa downtown, just to draw people downtown, but to get them something nice. But their rooms hands down there should be no questions that these rooms they should be immaculate. Especially for the price. But we're gonna see. Hopefully they'll lower the rates after the hype. I'm keeping my eyes and I'm thinking the same thing, because for you to be the newest hotel in Vegas and you're on Fremont Street and your rates is higher than Cosmo and Wynn and Aria and Bellagio and Caesars. And according to the pictures, I'm very familiar with Vegas luxury rooms. Wasn't impressed with $300 a night. What's going on, Ant? Welcome to the lounge, man. It's good to see you. I thought you'd be sleeping off that turkey. Shout out to the lounge. That's what's up. Hey, when I woke up this morning, it took me a minute to get up this morning. I was drinking champagne yesterday. I was having me a chill day yesterday as far as the liquor goes. But yeah, I was drinking champagne. I did take a shot with the family. But just drinking champagne, just keeping it cool and subtle. But I woke up this morning with a food coma too. It took me a minute to get up this morning, but I shook it off. Said you appreciate that because there are a lot of videos that spend way too much time on some sections and not enough on others. Yeah, I completely agree. When I started doing YouTube, I guess the first post date was 4.5 years ago. But I started filming in August 2015. And I put the first one in 2016 of April. But that was something that I couldn't find. Like, I mean, obviously when everybody probably been on YouTube forever, and like if they go somewhere they put a video on of what they're doing on YouTube or from their account on their channel, but it wasn't no channels what I was looking for. Like the way I do my channel, I couldn't find it nowhere. And to this day, you know, some channels are starting to do similar to what I do, but I'm the same way. It's like there are certain things that when I'm going to a room, I need to know, do they have this, do they have that, do they have this, do they have that? Okay, cool, thank you. Like that's exactly how when I film my videos, that's my mentality. That's how I look at it. Appreciate the super chat, Amanda. All right, I'll take a shot for you. And then if y'all drop the emojis, we'll go ahead and take some more. So I'll take this super chat, or I take this next shot on the strength of the super chat, as well as y'all being tuned in. Because as always, I appreciate the support. And I think this is, ooh. All right, Mike, I'm going to need your approval. My first bottle is gone. I got to open another bottle. So hold on, I'm gonna put this. Let me see if I get if this certified or not. Oh no, it's not. I'm looking at it now. All right, hold on. Let me open the next bottle. Going from the apple to the peach. One moment, folks. All right. I gotta give my approval since people trying to call me out. Crazy. All right. I think this might be the fullest one, actually. All right. Cheers to the super chat. Cheers to y'all being tuned in. I appreciate the support. Shout out to you, Amanda. Greatly appreciate the support. All right. All right, I'm catching up with the chat. Stadium swim is more like a hot tub for sure, and it looked nice. It looked real nice, but I'd rather get in the hot tub in my room than with it being cold outside. Said the only thing that intrigues you about Circa is the adults only aspect. That's very true. I think that actually is gonna attract a lot of people because you know for sure that you don't have to worry about kids being in there, because the only way that kids can actually be in Circa is if they're actually going to a restaurant, like they have a reservation at a restaurant or something like that. As long as if they're going in there to eat, then that's cool. But once they're done, they gotta leave. That's cool. And then I saw Cromwell. Y'all know that. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all saw that too. That Cromwell, when they reopened as adults only. Even though ain't nobody really even going into Cromwell like that unless you going to Dre's or you gonna hop on that 6 to 7, I believe it is, that dollar vodka happy hour that they have. But people ain't going to Cromwell. I think it's only like 180 something rooms there anyway. Like, so for them to come back and be like, oh, we adults only, it's like, okay, like kids not coming in here no way. But all right. But that'll definitely help because it's a lot of kids on Fremont Street. Fremont Street have a lot of kids, whole bunch of adults with a lot of kids. So that being adults only was definitely, I think, was very appreciated. I haven't heard anybody complaining about that, but I don't think that justifies their rates being that much at all. Said you have a soft spot for Luxor, and the comps make it hard to justify going somewhere else. See, and to be honest, that's what a lot of people, I believe, who redeem comps. Like, it's kind of like, if I can stay here for free, then why would I stay somewhere else? Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if someone's gonna give you something free, then take it. There's no question about it. But what I do know, especially with the M Life offers, because I get a lot of comp offers and I actually pay a little extra to stay at the better properties. Like, for example, like I have a comp offer right now with M Life. I think to stay at like Luxor or New York, or Excalibur, which y'all know I'm not doing. But then, like, with that same offer, if I want to stay at Aria, I think it's like $69 a night, or if I want to stay at Vdara, it's like $49, or if I want to stay at Bellagio, it's $79. So would I rather pay $70 a night at Bellagio, or $70 a night at Aria, or have a comp room? Well, that is to the eye of the beholder. Some people would be like, I'll take the comp. Me, I pay the $70 a night versus like $129, $139, $149 a night and stay at Aria, especially because of the location. Like Luxor, that's the only thing I can really knock Luxor for, is that location, because especially since they've opened their tower rooms, it's definitely a credible and respectable place to stay. The pyramid rooms I ain't a fan of. Some people don't mind it. Nah, I can't do the pyramid rooms, but those tower rooms is cool. Just joining. Currently planning a trip in 2021. What is a good club or lounge to go that plays hip hop, rap, and R&B? Makisha. Appreciate you tuning in. Greatly appreciate that. I got a video on the channel for called Best Pool Parties and Hip Hop Clubs in Vegas. That video, I think minus chaos, is still accurate to this day. There's multiple places for that. Dre's, in my opinion, and most of the people in this chat opinion, is the best hip hop club in Vegas. And then from there you have other options, so you can definitely go check that video out where I talked it all, where I break down everything. But Dre's and Light are for sure places that you want to go to. And there's a couple others, but off the top of the head, Dre's. If anybody ever asks me about hip hop, go to Dre's. That's how it is in Vegas. Trust me. Said you feel the same way, but Aria, Vdara, or Bellagio? I don't know if you're asking me, are they of the best, which is better? If you asking me of those three, which is better, Aria, Vdara, and then Bellagio, in that order. Like Bellagio. As we start doing this versus series and we start looking at these rooms, y'all are gonna understand why I don't have Bellagio in my top 5 luxury. They might be in my top 10, but they're definitely not in my top 7 for sure. Can't do the Circa rates, which is better, the Deer Golden Nugget. Number one, trust me, I probably won't do these Circa rates no more again either. Like, truthfully, when I saw that it was, you can check in on the 26th, it was cool. I was like, all right, because I was like, man, I want to go there, but I'm on one night at $300 a night. It was like, I don't think I've ever paid $300. I have never paid $300 a night for any room in Vegas. For suites, yeah, I've paid them out. But for a room, and basically your basic room, your standard room, $300 a night, that's absurd. But we all need to see why this room is so much. So it was for the channel, and y'all support me enough to be able to do so. So I was like, all right. But then I felt better when I saw I could check in 2 days early. I was like, that works. But to answer your question, and to be truthful, most of the Vegas community is probably gonna say the D, and I'm not really gonna disagree with them. I feel like the D has the better party vibe. Like, their rooms are nice. Golden Nugget is bigger, but I will probably go ahead and give it to the D and say that the D is the better hotel and casino. The hotel rooms, you can debate, because the Carson Tower rooms at Golden Nugget are cool, but I will probably get an edge to the D. You said who else are leftovers for breakfast? Well, I'm gonna tell you now, I had leftovers for lunch, and I'm probably gonna have leftovers for lunch tomorrow too. Y'all notice how them big Thanksgiving feast is. I'm like, see, this would be like perfect to be viewing Vegas for Thanksgiving, and like, people who live out there, you ain't got to worry about getting food or having to make no reservations. You just go get food from your people and you can eat for the next couple of days. That's why rooms like Vdara and Signature and MGM Grand have a step up on some of these other rooms, because they got microwaves and they got kitchenettes, as y'all will see when we get into the series. Kale said Anthony the D for sure. That's him. There you go. What's going on? Call me fraud. Appreciate you being tuned in. Oh, I done missed all these emojis. My bad. I was catching up in the chat, y'all. All right. Let me make sure I ain't got no double ups because I know some of y'all good for that. 3, 4, 5. Yep. There go Ant. There you go, finessing. Yeah, Ant. Yep. All right. I need one more for somebody different. Nice try. I need one more, and we good. Where did I leave off at? Oh, okay. Oh, you said back then I did those videos 2 minutes long? Yeah. Rumor has it that if I do a room tour and it's 2 minutes or less that I don't like the room. For those of y'all who've been around for a while and y'all know me and y'all know how I do my videos. If you agree with that, say yes. If you don't, then be like, nah, I don't think so. But I'm real curious because I went back and looked and I kind of laughed because some of the rooms that I did the room tour of that I was ready to get up out of there, I wasn't necessarily trying to keep it short and sweet. I was just trying to get to the point and get on up out of there. But somebody pointed that out. I'm not going to say no names. But yeah, I'm real curious to see what people think. All right, cool. Alright, I see the emojis. I'm gonna pull up this shot. Alright, a couple of people said, yeah, alright. Good enough, see? I would have never even thought about it like that until you said something. But I'm like, well, I guess it's pretty accurate. I will say this though. There is a video on my channel. I gotta remember which one it is. That's pretty good. The length is more than 2 minutes. I think it's over 3 minutes. I didn't really care for the room too much. But it was a room that was like highly requested. And that I was curious for myself. I gotta go back and see which one it was, because it was not too long after you said that. But I was like, oh, this video pretty long, so this wouldn't fall in that criteria. But I wasn't the biggest fan of this room. I have to go back and figure that out. We can talk about that another time. By the way, I told y'all I'm gonna get things set up so we can start doing some call-in discussions. Y'all can call in, share y'all thoughts with me on certain topics. You know. Just something extra to add to the channel. Next week we gonna aim to make that happen. I went ahead and got everything pretty much positioned to do that, but it's Thanksgiving weekend, so I won't finna do that today. I was trying to chill today anyway. But next week we're gonna try to make that happen. I'll go over some quick topics, catch up with the chat, then I'll open up the line. Y'all can call me, share whatever information, highlight me, say what y'all want to say for some more of the engagement. All right, I'm gonna take this shot. I gotta get my I need my certification before I take this shot. Yes, have you ever reviewed a room and not stayed in a room? Yeah, I've done that quite a few times actually. Did a room tour or do room tours just for marketing and then go on and get up out of there. I definitely have. All right, I need a mic. I need my yes or no. Is this good? Since people want to call me out, we good? That's a good shout them out. That's fair. We good on those? All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all being tuned into the lounge. I appreciate all of y'all support. Cheers to y'all. Said certified. Good. All right, cool. Appreciate that, man. You said the strip is best of the best. Agreed. Or are you asking what is the best of the best on the strip? Because that's a totally different question I will have to think about. Yo, Sweeney, appreciate the super chat with the huge super chat. All right. Well, I guess we're going to take a shot to that then. Appreciate the support very, very much. Once the vid push past 5 minutes, you love it. All right. Now, it also depends on the video because I've actually had a couple of videos that was all right, that was cool, that was in the 5-minute range. That I wouldn't necessarily say I love, that I would say was cool, but I would say most of my like bigger rooms and suites is the ones that be in the 5-minute mark. I really truthfully try not to go. I try to have it the video like 6 minutes. I want to say I think the longest room tours I've had on my channel was the wraparound suites at Cosmo. I think that was like one of the longest ones. And then when I did that 1K special at Palazzo, that Lago Media Suite, which I still think is one of my favorite rooms I've ever stayed at in Vegas. Those was the longer ones, but Yeah, if I'm rocking with a room, if it's a vibe, yeah, I might get him a little extra attention. I could definitely say that. All right, Mike, got to take this super chat shot. I might even take a shot and a half. That's a nice super chat. I need my certification. As y'all can see, Mike is my mod slash shot confirmer. Since I don't have a bartender, I got multiple. So okay, we good here. That's good. Are we good on this side? Let me make sure we good before I take this shot. All right, cool. That's what's up. All right, appreciate the super chats. We appreciate all of y'all still tuned in. Old Town Girl, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. Cheers to y'all. All right. You said, where's the liquid IV? Right here, my mans. That's why y'all ain't never seen me pass out on the stream. I keep the hydration before and after now. I made it through the Halloween pregame special. I'm pretty sure y'all remember that, for those of y'all who was in there. I made it through there, but it was a wrap when I got off. So gotta keep the liquid IV on side. But all right, let me finish catching up on this chat. I won't keep y'all too much longer. Oh, I missed a whole lot. Whoa, my bad. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up in the chat. My fault, y'all. You said you had a shot of Crown Apple today at the local casino. Word, that's what's up. You drinking good stuff. Dollar Vodka's at the Cromwell. Smells nice. Yeah, they definitely got a happy hour spot. I think it's every day from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Definitely should hop on that. You said you're curious to see how this resort world is gonna be and their price point. The sneak peeks look pretty nice. Yeah, I was getting ready to actually say that. I think before one of the super chats came in, that about Circa, them being 300 a night. I still can't fathom that my mind is processing to actually spit those words out of my mouth. That's just crazy to me. But I don't even think Resort World is gonna open at 300 a night. I'm pretty sure. I had to go back and look at their rooms and stuff, but I don't think they're gonna be that much. And I don't think Virgin, because I think I just saw that somewhere too. Yeah, what about the Virgin Hotels price point? I'd go and double check. I don't think they're I don't think either of those properties is going to be that high. And I saw somewhere that Virgin Hotels is they're pushing back their opening, or that they're continuing, or they're contemplating. Let me see if I can find these rates while I'm on here with y'all, just to get an idea. Okay. Yeah, they don't even have anything on their site yet, because they're not opening. They're not open yet. But when I get that information, I'll pass it on to y'all. But I don't think Resorts World or Virgin is gonna start over 200 a night. I'm pretty sure it'll be in that 4-star, 5-star range. I don't know what will classify Virgin Hotels. I don't know if they'll be considered 5-star. They'll probably be in the 4-star range. And I think Resorts World will be in the same. Resorts World might be different. I don't know. We'll see. But I think Virgins are probably starting at 4-star tier. Like, I think Virgin Hotels they're gonna have that vibe like Planet Hollywood. Shout out to you, Ant, who I just seen a super chat. My fault, my guy. Appreciate that. Yeah, said $10 or more, I take a shot. So that's a shot. STL, what's going on, man? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you. Said, I think Mike trying to take you out got a long way to go. Got a long way to go. Trust me. That's why they asking about the liquid IV. Nah, we chill. I ain't got nothing to do. We locked down, chilling anyway, so I can pace myself and chill. All right, I need my certification check before I take this shot. I just see what's going on, Marley? Welcome to the lounge. Said you can't stay today. Wanted to come and say hello. Appreciate that. Hope everyone's break is safe and relaxed, and catch y'all next week. All right, for sure. Appreciate that, Marley. Appreciate you stopping through. Have a good weekend. You be safe out there. All right, we good, Mike? certified. So I'll take this shot. Said Resort World gonna have all the specials. I think so too. I think Resort World's gonna have some specials, and I think also that Circa doing this opening with some specials. I think Virgin Hotels might have some specials as well. All right, cool. All right, said I'm certified. All right. Appreciate the super chat and appreciate all of y'all still tuned in. As always, I appreciate the support. Said the Halloween special was lit. Yeah. All right. Where was I at? Said it totally depends on. That's what it was. Yeah, we was talking about comps and it was worth upgrading. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Definitely agrees on it. Depends on the comp. Said you can normally stay for 4 to 5 nights with the fees for under $250. Even with the lower price at another property, the fees make the difference. Yeah, okay, I feel that. That's true. Resort fees definitely have a major impact, especially because now that Aria, Vidara, and Bellagio are hitting you for $51 a night just for resort fees, on top of whatever your room rate is. That's true, because a lot of the other properties it's like 30 or 40 a night. So yeah, that extra $10 a night definitely make a difference. So I feel you on that. Said you definitely go Sunday through Thursday or Friday, and we don't go during crazy weeks. Yeah, for sure. And that's what I always encourage people who want to go to Vegas and go to Vegas cheap. That's the best way to do it. And I still got that video that I'm probably gonna wait till probably later in the year or early next year, because this year almost over, on how to do Vegas for cheap. Because I really want to start working on this versus series, because I know people need to see these. The Fountain View wraparound suite at Cosmo is the best room in your opinion? Okay. That's something that's going to definitely become debatable. Trust me. Cause y'all know Cosmo my favorite hotel, and I always say that it's hard to beat those wraparounds or those balcony suites at Cosmo. It's kind of like it's a cheat code. Both two hotels can have nice and very similar rooms, but then when somebody just got that trump card that you can step outside and see the balcony with a great view, it's just not fair. It's just not fair. So I can't be mad at that. That's a respectable opinion. It's definitely respectable. Circa was showing $160 a night weekdays. January Club One member rate. Oh, okay, all right. Well, I'm not a club. I don't think I'm a Club One member. But that's not bad. 160 a night. That's much more understandable than 300 a night. I'm gonna guess the weekends is where the rates go sky high. But that's definitely understandable and respectable. I think people will definitely be willing to pay $160 a night. Can't nobody afford $300 a night with C19 with so many unemployed and struggling. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a hard time right now to bring that. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, it makes sense for them to want to do the grand opening that week because it's the week of New Year's. So they know a lot of people gonna be coming in town at various days during the week. So I get from a business perspective why they will want to open the hotel that week. I still think those rates is crazy because I think from the 30th and the 31st, that's when the rates skyrocket for New Year's. The 30th and the 31st, like, even when I was looking through the cyber deals at all of the properties, which, by the way, while y'all still in here, out of all of the deals that we just went through, I told y'all that I think that that Caesar's cyber sale was the best Black Friday or cyber deal that's going on. Which property y'all think got the best Black Friday or cyber deal going on? Y'all give me y'all opinion on that. But I think it was a good week to open. But them rates, even with the cyber deals on the 30th and 31st, which is crazy high at a lot of properties. So we'll see. It's definitely going to be it's going to be an experience and a learning experience one way or another, because that's a whole lot. Isn't Resort World supposed to be more family oriented? That was what I was informed of, that it's supposed to be a family friendly hotel, which I guess in certain ways could be beneficial, because I'm not necessarily sure what their room types will be. I'm pretty sure it's going to attract way more people than circus. But depending on the room type, the room type, it could actually work out, because if you're gonna have kids there, you know, maybe some parents might want a 1-bedroom suite, or they might want bunk beds. Like I know Flamingo got bunk bedrooms, and so do the Link. So it depends on what the rooms are at Resort World, but I think they're gonna be just fine because they're backed by good investors. You think Resorts World and Virgin have? You think Resorts World and Virgin have who beat? If you saying Circa, I agree with you. I just want to clarify that, William. Oh, drinking gin and juice. Okay, Dr. Quinn, that's what's up. Hey, gin and juice. All right, it's classic stuff right there. Shout out to Kurt. Hey, hold on. Turn the music down. I don't even think the music too loud, but I just want to turn it down. I want to give a special shout out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a half shot, not a full. I'm gonna take a half shot for the curfew crew. If you tune in right now, you in the state right now that's on curfew, I want to give a special shout out to y'all, because we on curfew too. So shout out to the curfew crew. Yeah, we got to keep that going. That's gonna be our thing for the next couple weeks, because I can't believe that we got a curfew. And I'm not even gonna go too far into that, but I just want to go ahead and put this out here since we just vibing right now. I heard that they might be trying to bring out some vaccinations in the next few weeks. Hey, anyway, hey yo, this to the curfew crew. Cheers to y'all. Or I guess I should have said cheers to us, cause I fall in that category too. But yeah, shout out to the curfew crew. Is Resorts World on the strip or off the strip? I guess technically it's on the strip. It's right across the street from Wynn and Encore. I'm gonna say it's on the strip. I don't think they have let's see. Oh, my computer tripping. Okay. The property is across the street from Wynn and Encore. I'm not sure if you can access it directly from Las Vegas Boulevard, but I'm gonna consider it on the strip. It looks really nice though. Like I'm definitely gonna be there. Same with Circa, same with Virgin. If it's a new hotel that's opening, I might be able to do a room tour. Oh, I guess it's considered on the strip. They got a Las Vegas Boulevard address, so I guess they'll have an access point from the strip. But I'm gonna call it on the strip because you can see it right there on the strip. Said the pregame street was wild. Oh, for Halloween, yeah. Yeah, that stream was fun. I had a good time with y'all. It was a vibe that night for sure. And I don't plan to get that tonight, but we'll see what we're doing. I don't really have a curfew tonight. Well, I guess on stream I don't have a curfew because I got a curfew outside at 10 o'clock. When I'm drinking too much, any room will do. Hey, I know that's real. I feel like a lot of people feel the same way. If you drinking, you just need a place to go to sleep. So I'm not even mad at that. Said you missed them cyber deal offers. All the links is in the description. I don't really want to go back and run through all of them. I've been drinking a little too much now. Long story short, I did ask who had the best. I might have missed those. I said who y'all thought had the best deals, but if you want to take advantage of M Life offers, you got until tonight. Today's the last day of their Black Friday deals. It ends on November 27th, I think at midnight. So if you're going somewhere by or through October 31st, 2021, go ahead and look at them deals tonight. And then put in a reservation. You know, you can always cancel up until, as of right now, 24 hours prior. Oh, yeah, you said the strip have them beat. Okay, for sure, no problem. Wing Gang, okay. Wing Gang, hey. Got quite a few people who rock with the Win. Have you been to Javier's or Catch in the Aria? I just did a room. Here we go. See, I just did a review tour of Catch. I got that on the channel. I did that like a month ago. So yeah, I've been to Catch at Aria, and I loved it. Check out the video. I posted that like a month or so ago. Yeah, it's about a month or so ago, but that's on the channel. It's not too far back in the video log. I haven't been to Javier's though. That's on my to-do list. Stand on the Strip is a stretch, but I'm excited to see it. Yeah, I'm excited to see it too. Any new property in Vegas, especially because there was this whole talk about how a lot of properties is trying to go away from like the themed design in Vegas, but I saw that Virgin Hotels Casino was supposed to be like tribal themed. Like I think it might be cool, but when I heard the tribal thing, I was like, interesting. What made them Virgin Hotels and a tribal theme? I wasn't able to put two and two together right away, but you never know. So I'm excited to see how that pull out. Wish they would just finish the Drew, would change the North Strip even more. I agree. I don't know what's going on with the Drew, but that's long overdue. They definitely need to go ahead and get that done. And truthfully, I feel like, to be honest, the north side of the Strip got a long way to go to compete with the south side of the Strip, because when you think about the north side of the Strip, man, let's talk about this real quick, because that's a good point. And I think that's something I'm pretty sure when I start calling in, people ask me which side of the Strip is better. But the north side of the Strip, I guess that'll cut off right there at Palazzo Treasure Island. I guess that's will be like the end of Center Strip / going toward the north side. But once you get past like you got Fashion Mall down there, you got a couple dispensaries down there, but you got Wynn and Encore, and then you got SLS and Circus. I'm sorry, Sahara, my bad. Sahara, it's not SLS no more. You got Sahara and the Stratosphere, and it's like most people who go to Vegas like want to be able to. First of all, everybody wants to be in the middle of everything and walking distance. So it's like if you put something down there on the north side of the Strip, I mean, it'll help people to maybe consider staying on there. But all of the clubs is Center Strip or toward the south side. The north side they got a long way to go. I'm not even going to go on a long tangent. It'll definitely help when they finish Drew, but they got a long way to go. I've got to go. Thanks for the stream. All right, appreciate that. Call me fraud. Thanks for tuning in, man. You have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. June 2021 TVPA. June 2021. Y'all go ahead. Start getting ready. It's getting real hot and live. But I appreciate you tuning in, man. Be safe out here. He said, is Resort World ever opening? Resort World is on pace to open in the summer of June 2021. I actually heard, or one of the last reports I saw was in June, or I said summer of June 2021. Last I heard, summer 2021 was when they supposed to be opening. Like one of the last reports I saw was in June of 2021 was when they were aiming to open. That was not confirmed, but the last confirmed report was summer of 2021. So when they give an official confirmation date, I will make sure to pass the message along to y'all for sure. Any chance you would do reviews of was that Laughlin? Love it there. I can look into it. If it's something that becomes, I try to go on what's requested and heavily in the search, because that's the stuff that most people want to see. But yeah, I can add it to the list to do. Time for more shots. Drop them emojis. All right, Mike the shot sergeant. Yeah, my shot sergeant has instructed y'all go ahead and drop some emojis so we can get some more shots rocking in here in the lounge. So for those of y'all who are in here, go ahead and drop those drink emojis, cup emojis, whatever kind of emoji that caters to a drink, and we'll go ahead and take some more shots. Said the Drew caught the Rona. I think the Drew caught way more than the Rona. They caught something that's gonna take years to get rid of, or they might need some surgery to get rid of. But they definitely need to hurry that up, though. I'm with y'all on that. I'm waiting on that too. Original plan, I feel it, and I'm catching up on the chat. So if I'm reading y'all comment and y'all been posted this and y'all still in here, I'm going up and down the chat. So bear with me. My chat on the screen has been moving, but I'm trying to go through the actual live chat. So I see what's on the screen. But I'm just trying not to miss as much as I can since we just vibing. Where are you staying at next week? Tyler asked me that. I'm staying at the Cosmo next week. I was supposed to be staying at Vidara. Or not, I was booked to stay at Vidara, but then Cosmo had this great offer that I had to take advantage of, so I switched from Vidara to Cosmo. So I will be at the Cosmopolitan next weekend. Originally planned for Vegas Sunday through Thursday, had to extend, couldn't resist the weekend. I don't even blame you. I don't blame you at all. It's kind of hard to pass weekends up in Vegas. I mean, that's really the highlight, especially if you're going to Vegas to party, or you want to be, even if it's not the party, like if you go to Vegas and you just want to be around big crowds and a whole lot of good energy and party energy and fun energy, Thursdays through Monday is where it's at. That's where all the energy, for sure. Hype's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but Thursday through Monday, definitely. So I'm not mad at that at all. Okay, I think I caught up with all of y'all up here. Okay. Said the only problem with theme hotels is that the owners let the theme decor get stale. After 3 decades, you need to update it. Imagine Excalibur with a Game of Thrones vibe instead of a Disney vibe. I agree with you 100% on that. That's a real good point. So their medieval theme that they got going on right now, I think for them that would be they would have to shut the property down, in my opinion, and they wouldn't have to shut it down, but they would probably have to shut down like half of the property at a time to switch that to like a Game of Thrones. But I really think it depends on the theme that you go with. Like, for example, like Bellagio and Venetian and Palazzo, all of them have like themes based out of Italy. So Bellagio isn't outdated as far as their themes go. Their rooms is outdated. Their rooms could definitely be up to date. But like if you look at Venetian and Palazzo, like they cool. They don't need to change anytime soon. So I definitely agree with you that they could definitely it definitely depends on the theme. Because some theme hotels will survive for a while depending on the theme. So I'm definitely with you on that. But at the same time, depending on the theme that you have, like you said, at Excalibur, for example, it's a little hard to keep up with. Like let's look at Luxor. Like Luxor been a pyramid since they've been there, based off the pyramid in Egypt. And they didn't have to shut down. They just threw some LED lights outside and boom, now it's fire. It looks nice outside. So the fact that they want to sell that, I feel like Luxor of all of the other lower end MGM properties is crazy to me. But they kept up with the times, and then they put a whole nother tower in the hotel. So instead of the pyramid, now you got the pyramid to go with the pyramid architect. But then you also got tower rooms. So yeah, it definitely solely falls on the owner, the theme, and how they gonna keep up with it for sure. Said, just think of the Drew like cheap public art. Alright. Yeah. That's a good way to put that. Owners let the themes get raggedy and stale and then falsely draw conclusions that people don't like them. Hey, there you go. Well put, Oaktown girl. I'm going to read that again just in case people ain't catch that, because that's the truth. Owners let the theme get raggedy and stale and then falsely draw the conclusion that people don't like them hotels. That is 100% truthful, because majority of the people who stay at Luxor not feeling them being potentially put up for sale. Now, I don't truthfully know that many people that even like to stay at Excalibur, so I can't even speak for people who feel a certain way about Excalibur, but I know most people is cool off Excalibur. Like, they definitely not riding with it at all. So I think that's very well put, that people don't manage their businesses correctly and then they try to put it on the public. That's the way they spend things. I agree with you 100% on that. Said keep the themes, just keep up on them. Yeah, I mean, and I don't necessarily think every hotel need to have a theme. I think you can build a hotel and come up with a creative name and just modernize the property. If, like, people ask me all the time if I built my own hotel, like, what I call the TVP hotel, and I'm like, I would just, you keep up with the times, but you also have an idea. You can literally just go back 10 years. Where was things at 10 years ago, and where are things at today? And you look at where things are today that was very similar 10 years ago, and you keep that in mind. But then you also look at what's progressing in the next 5 to 10 years. Like modern designs aren't going nowhere no time soon. Good for the next decade. But you want to build something that's not going to be like, you don't have to spend like buy high-end marble stuff. You can get quartz and stuff. Make sure it's a good color. Make sure the color themes and stuff go well, and you'll be good. Like look at Planet Hollywood. Planet Hollywood, like my hotel, if I was to build a hotel, would just be a nice design hotel. You have rooms and suites, and it would be at an affordable price range. I wouldn't use high-end material, but I wouldn't use the cheapest stuff neither, because you building a hotel. But you can get away with making things look nice. You want to have good material, but it's the eye standards that sell things. If it looks nice and feels good, it's gonna sell, and that's all that matters. So they could definitely do that. That's what I would do anyway. He said hard to rebrand a pyramid. Yeah, Mike. I mean, ultimately that's the truth, and I feel like they didn't have to really redo much with Luxor. They just threw some lights on there, which wasn't hard. And if you look at Luxor at night, it stands out. So, for sure. He said Vegas should build the world's tallest building. Good luck with that. That's gonna if any place could do it, they'd probably be one of the places that could do it. I mean, they got the world's highest observation wheel. The high roller, for those of y'all who didn't know, is the world's tallest observation wheel. Most people look at it as like a Ferris wheel, but they call it's the world's tallest observation wheel. I mean, they got the stratosphere. You had dinner 900 feet in the air, so you can definitely put something up there 1,000 feet. So if you built the stratosphere, Vegas would definitely be a place, especially somewhere on the strip, where you could make a building pretty tall. So I mean, I think it's possible. I don't know if they'll do it, but it would definitely add it to attractions to be able to go to Vegas and be in the world's tallest building. That would be dope, and a lot of people would check that out. You said they rebranded the pyramid in Memphis to a Bass Pro Shop. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay. Good decor goes a long way. Yeah, good decor is everything, which is why I say so much about Bellagio, because it's a nice hotel, but their rooms could use some updating. And it doesn't always have to be top of the line. I agree. All about pleather and corkboard. All right, for sure. All right, y'all. I'm going to take one more shot. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. It's been cool vibing with y'all, rocking with y'all tonight. Drop your last couple questions, concerns, and issues. We'll talk about it. I'm going to take a shot on the house, and then if y'all drop them emojis, I'll take the outro shot, and we'll go ahead and get up out of here. So I got to go ahead and finish working on this versus video for Sunday. Same time, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll have an encore verse, Palazzo. I'm not going to say which suites, but that's going to be the first of our versus series. See which room is better, because it's not a hotel versus, it's a room versus. Says a lot. Said the issue you have is when they minimize without a plan and the property loses all theming. Okay. I feel that. I think a lot of properties, and a lot of just say businesses in general. A lot of businesses in general try to keep up with the times. They see something that's going on, so they try to jump in on what's going on, not even with a plan or an idea, just trying to keep up with the times. But then things change so quickly that they can't keep up with the times no more, because they don't actually have a plan with what they're doing, and so things just fail. So I feel you on that. All right, Mike, you still in here? I need your consent since you've been my shot sergeant. This one right here is on the house. The last one would be from the emojis. We good? Because I'm taking it either way. I don't really. This one probably don't need your approval. I feel like I poured too much in here, to be real. but I just want to get my checklist. So, all right, this one on me. Cheers, y'all. Appreciate all y'all tuning in. I appreciate all the support. Said it looks good. I'm certified. All right, cool. Said you probably can't do the world's tallest building because it's too close to the airport. That's something to consider. Actually, that's a good point, Ant. That's a good point. They might be able to. I mean, I'm pretty sure they could, because I guess it would depend on where you coming from. They might be able to route certain flight entrances, but that's a good point too. Depending on where you coming from, that could affect air traffic. So it's a real good point. Gonna check out the catch review after this. That's what's up. Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate you being tuned in for sure. Said your godmother didn't like Excalibur. Said everybody said the higher up you go, the better. But she did like the food court, didn't like the smoking floors, won't stay there again. Say she'll stay somewhere else. Yeah, I feel like most people that I know of or that I've helped plan a Vegas trip for have all stayed at Excalibur and have no intentions or desire to go back. So that doesn't surprise me at all, in the slightest. I got 2 emojis. I need 8 more from 8 different people. I'll take the outro shot and we'll wrap up the lounge. I appreciate all of y'all tuning in, chiming in, dropping y'all input on things. Greatly appreciate the engagement. And I'm definitely looking forward to y'all reactions and stuff from this Versus series. Nothing on the channel is going anywhere. I'm definitely keeping the room tours. Definitely going to keep the all of the content I've been doing. We're going to keep streaming. But I want to throw something different out there just because I feel like a lot of people ask me a lot of times about which room is better or what do I think about this room versus this room. And it's easy to explain it to people, but it's easier for someone to make a decision when they can actually see both rooms, see the pros and cons of both rooms, and then make a decision from there. So a lot of the rooms that I'm going to have in this series will help people to decide. And I'm still at a place right now where I don't know who, like Cosmo is going to have such an advantage on some of these versuses because they got balconies. Like, it's just hard to beat. Like, in my opinion, one of my favorite suites I've stayed in at all of Vegas was the Palazzo Lago Media Suite. That 1K subscriber video I did for y'all. Still on the channel. Check it out if y'all haven't. If you're new and haven't seen it, go check that out. That's one of my favorite suites out of all of the rooms and suites I've stayed in Vegas. I love that room. It was so nice. But it ain't have a balcony. And it's like, I'm not going to give too much information away because I'm going to put that, and the price point for that suite is kind of going to be hard to put up against some other things. But you throw me some suites at Cosmo and you take a balcony away, good. That's a debatable battle. It's a real debatable battle. All right. I see the emojis coming in. 1, 2, 3. I see somebody trying to double up. Nice try. Nice try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 2 different people with 2 emojis and we'll get up out of here. Said I need that balcony. A lot of people feel that way and I'm not even mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all because I have been one of the biggest advocates for that. When you can step outside to a balcony, like not even just in Vegas, if you're going on vacation anywhere in the world and your room have a balcony, you could have a flamingo type room, right? Shout out to Ace. Appreciate that, Ace. Good looking on this. All right, then. Just because you did that, I'm going to double up before I get out of here. I got the emojis right here. I'm going to take this shot right here for the emojis, and then I'll take the last one to get out for the homie Ace. I appreciate the support, my mans. But I feel like if you go on vacation anywhere in the world and you got a room like Flamingo or Bally's or some average affordable room, right? But it's got a balcony, it just changed your whole perspective on the room. It's like the room was cool, but then I saw I had a balcony. It was like, whoa. Like I went to Hawaii and I had this room and it was like, okay. Then I saw I had a balcony. I was like, psh, oh, this room nice. So that balcony definitely adds to things for sure. So I'm not mad at that. All right. Cheers for all the emojis. I appreciate all the emojis. I appreciate all the support. This for the emojis right here. Then we're going to get up out of here. Thanks to Ace, we got one more. All right. So I'm not mad at that. Oh, man. Ace, no doubt, man. Shoot, appreciate you too, man. Appreciate you being around on Sundays for us through all of this too. You know, go both ways. By the way, hit me up offline. We need to do another podcast. I feel like it's been a minute. You need to invite me on the show again. I think the people want to see that. So hit me up offline. We'll talk about that. All right. This going to be the last shot right here. I appreciate all of y'all who tune in. I appreciate all the support. If y'all been out here looking for Vegas rooms, oh, Mike, man, you better miss me with that. I ain't even trying to hear that talk about that didn't count. Yes, it did. It for sure did. As a matter of fact, hold on. For you try to play me, Sergeant, it was the same level. That don't count? Tell me that don't count. I know it count. You been approving that all night. You almost got me, though. I had to double think about that. All right, that's what's up, Ace. I appreciate I definitely appreciate all of y'all. That was like half a push-up, man. You crazy. Hey, look, I'm about to let me wrap this up, man. Y'all gonna mess around and have me on here a whole nother hour. Y'all remember how this happened last time. But I appreciate all of y'all, man. I hope y'all had a great week. I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving yesterday for those of y'all who support or celebrated Thanksgiving. Video coming soon. Appreciate all of y'all tuning in. I appreciate all the great support. If you're new to the channel, ain't been around here for a while, I want y'all to do me a favor and do two. I want y'all to do one thing. I don't even want y'all to do two things. I want y'all to go to the channel and I want y'all to go watch my video last year from the 2019 TVP holiday giveaway. I was beyond grateful for how much I was blessed by folks last year. So go check that video out. I'm not even going to all of the details. Just go check that video out. Because I got another holiday giveaway for y'all this year. I was impressed last year about all the love and support. But what y'all done for me this year, woo, and this year not even over yet. So I definitely got something special coming in store for y'all for the holidays this year. All right, so cheers to y'all. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all of the shares, likes. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate all the referrals, people who have sent people to this channel. Like, trust me, I see everything. I appreciate it. So cheers to y'all. And that's gonna conclude the TVP Lounge for this week. I am your host, C19 Free TVP. I like that. It's been a pleasure chilling with y'all. I appreciate all the support, man. Y'all be safe out here. As always, wash your hands. Wear your face mask. Use hand sanitizer. Stay 6 feet away from people who not in your household. And live y'all best life. I'll holler at y'all next week.